if you're wondering. Okay, good. Okay. It seems like it's working. Turn off my sound here. All right. So I think we got that one. I don't know why this one's not coming on. Oh, here it comes. Oh, that's weird. Now I can see myself. Okay, y'all. Hold on, let me send out a text. Okay. So, y'all, this is the marketplace. Can you see? Let's see if I kind of move you around. We're in the back. In case you're wondering where Bella is. Whoops, sorry, y'all. She's down there. So, that's the back entrance. That's the bathroom over there. And then this is our little fireplace stuff. That's our security camera. So you can see the front. And then this here is the table I built. The work table I built. So that I could do lives and stuff in here. All right. Now, let me send out a text and then we'll do something. Alrighty. So how are y'all doing today? Y'all doing alright? Why is it not? Hey. We're going to do one of the tier trays. This is one of our brand new products. Okay, now let me get Facebook back up here. There. Hopefully my phone will last. Alright, so let me move this up here so you don't have to see that. Well, you're probably still going to see it, but this is the tier tray kit. Okay, so it comes with 3 pieces. This is the bottom piece, the middle piece, and the top piece. You can do it a lot of different ways. However, I want to do it this way so that the rim is up. But you can do it this way if you want to make it like a cupcake tray. We'll do one of those later. So this goes in the middle. This goes on the top. Okay. These are for the bottom. So we'll put those on. Hi! These are the pieces that go in the middle. So on the bottom, this one has a screw in it and you just screw it right into this piece that's already pre-drilled. And that just keeps the bottom layer really solid because that's where all of the weight is going to go down to, right? It's going to go down to the bottom. And I'm going to use just wood glue, but you can use, there's other things you can use. I like, the wood glues that I like are Type Bond. So they have this quick and thick. It dries a little bit faster. But since this is going to have some weight on it, you can put just the regular wood glue. If you're in a big hurry, you can put like Gorilla Glue. This works really well on sides if you want to tack them down really fast. Okay. So we're going to paint it. Alright. When I'm painting, I like to use these little, they're like egg trays. Y'all see? I get like a whole bunch of them at one time. And I can put like whatever I want over here and then in each one of these little things. And we're actually going to be doing, let's make this out. So I have a tray out there already. And I want one that's going to match like that we did earlier in the year. And I want one to match it. And it's going to be white with a little bit of brown kind of streaked on a little bit. Okay, so probably would help if I opened this beforehand. Emily, you already home? Okay. You can sit back here with me too if you get bored. Bella's not even in the chair anymore. She's on her bed. Y'all, I got this chair over here from my mom. See that chair? So Bella has decided she really likes that chair. We're going to paint one of the tier trays. Are you cold?
I was a little chilly. I'm not as bad anymore.
See, it is me. I'm hot.
I'm just very cold-blooded.
I want to introduce y'all to Gracie. Say hi.
Hello.
Gracie is going to be at the marketplace. So if y'all come over here, you'll see her. Alright, so we'll make sure there's not a little thing there. We'll see. Let's zoom in so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing better. So I'm going to use more of the white than anything else, so I'm going to put it in the big area. I'm also going to put the glue in one of these because I find it easier. Oh, we're gonna do pink. I told you I had a plan for one of those. We're gonna do pink, just not today. Because I want to do this one for the soaps that we have. So, yeah. Alright. So you can use anything you want. I'm thinking it's gonna go on faster with the little sponge. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I have my little Lazy Susan here. Nothing exciting about this part. Just paint it. You can, if you have one of those little sponge rollers, you can do that too. It's fast. But I think I'm just gonna sponge it on. Okay. The only bad thing about the sponges is that they will kind of soak up the paint, but they make it easier to get it in the grooves, I think, and on the edge. See how it has this edge? So I want to make sure, and I'm not going to sand mine because I do want it to have a little bit of a rustic look. Now these are pre-sanded, but you still may need to sand it a little bit if you don't want kind of that rustic look. But there's nothing on it that's going to scratch you or anything. Okay. Yeah, we went through that paint pretty quick, didn't we? Okay. I love these things though. They're so versatile. You can make risers with them. Y'all know what risers are, right? I love the tier trays. Yeah, so this is why I decided to make tier tray. I wanted to get some for the store, and so I started looking at, and the size I wanted, they were like $90. And I was like, I'm gonna pay $90 for that. I'm gonna make my own. So y'all, if you make them, you can sell them for a lot. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Nope, yep, that's what they are. So I decided to make our own. Okay, so we'll do the edges. Okay, and these are all birch. I probably didn't tell you that. These are all Baltic birch, so they're real wood. None of that MDF stuff, which is what some of those were made of. No way am I spending $90 on MDF. Okay. Risers are the ones who wake up early. I mean, yeah, technically speaking, they are. That's funny. Yes, that is true as well. It's where you have like a little stand to put things on. So like this would be a riser, and you could put the little beads on the bottom like this, and then when you set it down, you know, you put stuff on top of it and you can make things multi-layered. That's what it is. You're so funny. Okay. For the bottom, I'm probably just gonna put a coat later, or we may do it. I don't really like things to be unfinished because then they look unfinished. Unless you're looking for that natural color, which you can. But y'all have to look. I'm gonna post the one that Susan did. It's really cute. She did hers with these little black and white stripes on it. It's really cute. So I'll have to post that one. Okay, so we got the main part done. And you can make it as thick or as thin as you want. Mama's good. She was doing pretty good earlier today. I think when I come over on Sundays, she might come hang out with me. So that's why we got her a chair. There. All right. So we'll start on the next one. I can already see I'm going to be needing to bring a lot more paint than I brought. Put that one over there. This is just tissue paper because I don't want it to get on my table. Okay. And this is just apple barrel paint. Okay. I've already gotten a bunch of my stuff done today. I've already done homeschool. We didn't have rehab today. So, that's good. I was so confused though. I got home thinking, oh my gosh, I gotta get Mom ready for rehab. It's Tuesday. She doesn't have anything on Tuesday. I had it in my mind it was Monday. That's what happens when you take the day off. Oh. Your tier tray? Yeah, I had that too. Well, and a lot of them, they have that. The thing that bugged me was that most of them come with that very thin, like, metal piece. And that doesn't hold the weight very well. And so they end up not very stable. And they end up kind of wobbly. I don't like that. So we're actually going to be using these to display products and stuff. But you can do all kinds of things on these, which we'll be doing lots of that. Oh, and I'm going to be moving the wood stuff to another channel and the business stuff to another channel. So as soon as I get those, like, at least set up enough, we'll send out some links for y'all. Because when I have too many things on my channel, things get kind of buried. So just thought we'd separate them out. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't take long to paint. Okay. Alright, put this one here. There. We'll do the middle layer. Wobbly. Yeah, this isn't going to be wobbly. I'm just going to tell you right now. It'll hold a lot. So these are really thick. Can you see them? There. And they're solid wood. So they'll hold up. They're not going to wobble. No wobbly. Have you used yours yet, LaDonna? LaDonna's came out so cute. We're going to have to make one like hers. Hers was gray, and then she did Like she did some streaks with the brown in it. It looked really cute. Look at her laying on her little toy. She's already trying her antics with Gracie too. She was trying to convince her to give her multiple treats. She tried. We said, no, you can't do it. I have to take her to the vet. He's going to yell at me. Yeah. So you can do them either way, right? So you can, I like the ridge because then you can put things in there and they're not going to fall out. But you can also do it where it's smooth, so you just flip it over. Not yet. Oh, you have to order the wood glue. Yeah. Get the Type Bond. Stuff works great. They have it at Amazon. And they have it at Home Depot. And Lowe's. And Walmart. Okay. These, like these little metal pieces here, these would be really cute for weddings too, for centerpieces. Like not the whole tier tray. Well, you could do the whole tier tray. But just like these little pieces. Gracie's gonna get married next year. We're gonna have to help her plan, won't we, people? We'll have to help her decorate. There we go. We're getting there. Okay. How's school going? Did your thing show up?
Yes.
Okay,
It did. Yep, other than that, it's going great.
good.
I'm pretty ahead for once in my life with school. I'm actually ahead of getting my schoolwork done.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's quiet in here. You have no reason.
Yeah. Oh, true.
That makes it hard to deny. Yeah. Okay. I just want to get some spots I see. I didn't put on a really thick coat, so it should dry fairly quick. Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay. Alright, so let's do these little dudes. These might be a little trickier. So see how they have all the little grooves in them? So you want to make sure you get down in those grooves. That's why I like the sponge brush. If I have to do detail stuff, I want to use a paintbrush. But if I'm just like painting a, one coat, I'll use this. Okay. There. Awesome. Yeah, if you make one, please post pictures. I want to see what everybody comes up with. I'm not going to paint the top because that's the part that's going to be glued. So there's no need to paint up there. You can also take these and make like different height risers, or like this small one can be like a candle holder. We're going to be making some of those too. And lanterns. Those are the two things I'm going to work on next. I'm excited. Oh, and blanket ladders. We're going to do blanket ladders. I'm excited about those too. And kitchen tea towel ladders. I like it. There we go. Definitely gonna have to move things around so I can see what y'all are saying. Ross is watching? No way. That's funny. Well, he's at home. He is done. That's too funny. Yeah, I can't wait to see what everybody comes up with. Because we all have different ideas. And I'm not a painter, so you aren't going to see me doing like complicated stuff because that's not me. I'm not that person. That's more a Casey thing than a Lori thing. Casey can do that stuff. I can't do that stuff. Okay, just kind of getting the top up here a little bit. It doesn't need to be perfect because I'm going to put just a little bit of brown on it. So it doesn't need to be perfect. That's the one good thing about rustic, right? To me, rustic means not perfect. Okay. There's one. Put it over there. Here's the second. I want to do this part first. Maybe I should have done the other part first. That'd be okay. Either way, it'll work. You could also spray paint these. I didn't say that. You can spray paint them. If you were going to spray paint them, I would suggest Rust-Oleum. That stuff is the bomb. What is it? What about the September kit? Oh Lord, y'all are starting on food. I'm going to get hungry again. We're talking about soup.
Soup is good.
Italian soup. I didn't even think about that. I have to get her all set up for that stuff. Right now I'm stealing the iPad because my phone is almost dead, and if I ran the Mevo on it, it would die. So I'll have to show her how to do that next time. That's a good idea. Talking about reading comments. Okay, let's do the top part. Yeah, I should have done it. Well, I can hold it like this. I need paint. Okay. What do y'all think? How's the picture? Can y'all see okay? I have to get a longer Mevo cord so I can move that Mevo around a little bit. Okay. There we go. I don't want there to be anything that's real thick because I do want it to dry pretty quickly. So I kind of just do more like light coats. That's why you see me kind of go back over it. Hey, hey. How are y'all? Now that they have the same alarm system next door, it's messing me up. Because I hear theirs now, since they got it. And I'm thinking, is that the door? No, it's their door. Okay. There we go. See, can you hear it? I'm not crazy, right? You do hear that, right? The door.
I don't hear it.
You don't?
No.
Oh, I hear it. Okay, so let's see. Yep, it's dry. So I can either go back over it. I need to get off of diet drinks. I know I do. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more on the edge here. That's not going to affect gluing. So I'm going to do a little bit more on here. And then we're going to go back and do the little brown parts. We'll let it dry for a second, but it must be the trash people. It's actually not that bad back here now that I've kind of cooled down a little bit. Okay. So when we do the brown parts, we're actually going to use a chip brush. Have y'all ever used a chip brush? It's just like a, hey, it's just like a brush that's really rough. Can you see how it's like all almost like torn up and stuff? So what you can do, oh, here it is. Like if you wanted to do, let's do chocolate. If you wanted to do a little brown on it, you just put a little bit there. You just get a little bit on it. And then you want to dab it on something like this tissue paper. And you want to get it pretty dry. And then once it's dry, you can streak it like that. But you want to make sure that it's dry, that it doesn't have a lot on it. Otherwise, it's going to get real chunky. See, it looks natural if it's like that. Okay, let's do this one. No, I think I did this one. Again, so let's do this. Listen, stay still. Then I can go back to the little bit of paint I have on here and then dry it out again. And then just rough brush it like that. And I can take a little bit and I can kind of go on the edge a little bit. See how pretty that looks on the edge? And you can tell when you need to get some more because you're not really going to see any. Then you just go back, get a little bit more. I like this because it's kind of like foolproof. I don't antique and stuff like that, but I can dry brush. See if you get a wet spot, how it looks like that. A little bit's okay. You just don't want a whole lot. I can kind of do the top. I don't want a whole lot. you can see a little bit goes a long way with this. See? Okay, this one. What are y'all eating now? We are selling them now. They're in our shop. It's just shop hardworkingmom.com. You will see the tier trays in there. If you just look up tier tray, it should pop right up. And it's the whole kit. It comes with all 3 layers, and then these are the little pieces that go in the middle, and these for the bottom. These are little wooden beads. You see them? Hey Mama, I'm doing one of the tier trays. See how you just kind of, I don't like to be heavy-handed with this because I don't like it to have like, you know, like a weird look. So I just do a little. Okay. One great thing is you don't have to use much paint. You do this because it's just a little. Okay. And then it'll match that one we have out in the other room. So that's kind of what we did on the other one. So then we have natural soap, and so we're putting them in the tier trays. I'm stacking them up so you can see the different soaps, and you can smell them better that way. So I want them to match. See, it's just a little bit, not a lot. Let's see if I can do this one. Get just a little bit more. So I just get a little bit. Okay, and then I can start kind of dry brushing it on. Susan finished hers. I gotta show y'all a picture. She sent it to me. She did like black and white chunks on hers. It's really cute. Of course, Susan would do that. Oh, there's Susan. Susan, you gotta post your tray. Okay. Okay. On the bottom, I'm gonna do it a little heavier. So if you want heavier, then you don't dab off as much, and if you want less, you dab off a lot. That way you can kind of control it. And you want something like paper or something like that to put get the excess off. My paint techniques are like the easy ones. You know, where you just like brush stuff on. All right, so now we can do these. Okay. I really kind of want to get it in these here, in these grooves here, because this is where it would really, really wear a lot. It's right in those grooves, right? So I want to do a little bit more in there than I would kind of like just down the sides, like that. And then I'll just kind of brush a little bit. So it's mostly going to get on like the edges. See how it kind of gets on the edges? Because that's where it would wear. Gosh, you don't hear that? I hear that. It's driving me nuts. Every time they open the back door, I hear da 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 da. So So there's one. The other one. And then we can assemble this thing. Right, Bella? She's psyched out. She says, whatever. See how you just kind of go in the little... See how it gets on those edges? Because that's where it's sticking out. That's where it would kind of wear over time. That's why this technique works so well. Because it's naturally going to get the places that are going to wear anyways. This would get more wear and tear than these would. There we go. Okay. Now, get rid of that. Okay, so you take this piece, get this off here. Y'all like my cute little lazy Susan? I love my lazy Susan. This piece, it has a screw on it. You just push it in there. Twist it on. It will pop through the bottom a little bit. It's not enough that you have to do anything to cover it. And when you put these on, okay, then, you know, it's not going to touch anything. These, I usually put these in a bag and shake them around. But of course I forgot to bring a bag. So, just put a little glue in there. I mean a little paint in there. I don't think I want to glue them yet. I'm just kind of letting them go around in the paint. So when I do, what I normally do is put a little bit of this paint. I usually also put a tiny bit of Mod Podge on it because it makes the paint come out nice and even, and it doesn't have those little places like you get when you're just doing paint. So if you want to do those, just put like a few drops of Mod Podge and then your paint in it, and then you just shake it up and it'll coat it really well. And then you can just set them off to dry. So we'll just kind of flip them out here. Let them dry for a minute. Okay. Then I'll take one of my glues. I think we'll just use the Tight Bond. I think this is already open. Yeah. So what I normally do, get my paintbrush out. This brush right here, it's my favorite brush for the glue. I like to use a paintbrush for the glue because then I don't have to worry about getting so much that it's gonna pop out. Because there's nothing worse than having it spill out the sides. It's annoying. Okay, so I'll brush it on. I do the same thing with my door hangers. I will brush on, and then I just want to get it centered. Does that look centered? Gracie, does that look centered?
No.
No. There?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so we'll let that. Who makes freeze-dried candy? I want the freeze-dried candy. This glue that I'm using is just the Tight Bond wood glue, but if you want it to seal fairly quickly, get the Quick and Thick. I didn't really think I would need that since these are pretty heavy on their own. So I figured they would hold everything together since they're already pretty heavy. I mean, not heavy, but heavy enough that it should create a good bond. Okay. Nope, no, right there. So then I'm just, let me lift y'all up a little bit. Whoop, there. I'm just kind of making sure that it looks like these are even, which they look even. Okay, well I know you heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Sometimes they get kind of rambunctious over there. There we go. You definitely want enough glue that it's going to hold, but you don't want so much that it's going to spill out. There we go. Okay. And then put this on. It doesn't. Maybe there? Does that look right? What do you think, Gracie? That way?
Yeah, it's a little tilted.
Like that. Well, some of it is because
Yeah.
this thing, but I wonder if we did it this way. That might help it to glue a little better.
Yeah.
Did that move? Nope, it's on there.
Well,
It's on there. I think it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna let it sit like this for a minute while it dries. So what you'll do with these, right, is you'll get paint on them. Yeah, you want a pretty good amount. And then you're just gonna put them like right on the base. These I might need to do some of the super glue. Yeah, ice cream store's right next door. It sure is. After all that banging, I might have to have one. I have a love-hate relationship with this glue. I always have trouble getting it out. I'm gonna end up getting it on me. Listen, I know there's plenty of glue in there. Great glue, terrible design. I think it's, might be. You know how super glue, like it will kind of glue itself. That's not gonna work. Okay, let's try a little tight bond. It probably has the thing on it. Thank you. I do too. Thank you. I am using the Mevo. Yep. I cannot, for the life of me, get these things open. So we're gonna see if we can make that work. I'm just gonna dip them in. Might have to find a toothpick, I think. About here. There. Buddy with, oh, there it is. So all these do is kind of set it up off the table so this doesn't scratch anything. There. Now you just have to let everything dry. If I could get this open. Oh. That one tool I had, I bet I can use that. If I can, there it is. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get it open. There. Oh. Well, that's lovely. Look, y'all, it's all dried in there. That would be why I can't get it out. Somebody likes their music.
What is that?
Somebody's stereo in their car out back. Okay. So you don't really even need this. You can just go to your... Wow. Is this whole thing dried? It might be. Can't be, right? Never gotten one where the whole thing is dry before. I'm gonna be a gluey mess after this. Here, let's put it on the paper, because it was just some of it. Okay. So what you can do is take the Titebond and then just put it on your paintbrush just like that. And then you would do the same thing. Let's see if they're gluing. See, that's what I was afraid of. Let's try the Titebond. There we go. So the wood glue will dry, but it takes a long time. So if you want it to be faster, you need to either do the super glue or the Titebond. There we go. There. Then I usually wash this out and just keep it for the next time. And what I really like is I can throw this away. Easiest cleanup ever. And the tissue paper too. So all I have to do is wash this and this one. That's simple. You can actually even let these dry out because it's not going to hurt them, because they're chip brushes. They're meant to be kind of rough, and so those aren't going to get hurt. You can, yes. You can go all the way. So our other one that we have, it has these all the way around it. Let me see. Whoop. Well, that didn't work, did it? Hold on, y'all. See, that's the problem with the wood glue, is you have to leave it for a long time. Okay, let's do the Titebond. Even with this, you still want to leave it for a little while. There we go. There. Did you get some wood balls? That's good. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to sit up now. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's because the thing came off. Awesome! Here, let me tap y'all. So, close your eyes for a second. Right. I've never done it this way before, but this is what we're going to do. Alright. So here is the one that I was trying to match. And y'all see, so this one has the little balls on it. See how we put our soaps on it? See what a great display it does? So these are a totally different way that we did it. These are actually candle sticks You see them? And then we did the beads on it. See, and you can make them like this. See that? So this is a riser here. So see, y'all can see the store. Hopefully I'm not making y'all dizzy walking around. Okay. Hey, Belly. All right, here we go. There. All right. That was fun. What'd y'all think? Okay. Oh no, it has the face thing on. I'm gonna have to turn that off. I probably made y'all so dizzy. Do you have a lot of those? That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. You want me to walk around the whole store? Well, how about I come live and do it with my phone, because then it won't be as wobbly. So I'll do that. Give me a few minutes and I'll get off and get back on and walk you around the store. So see if that's cool? So they're, these are 7 inches each. The whole thing is 14 inches. So there's 7 inches in between each layer. Yeah. Oh, are you getting the give me attention thing?
Yes.
Okay. And look, I got paint on it anyways. No big shocker for me. All right, y'all. It does. It's really cute, right? So it's going to need to dry. So if I keep picking it up, it's going to keep coming off. All right. So I'm going to go live tonight. We're going to do the Merry Christmas with the ornaments, the little polka dot balls on it. So we're doing that tonight. And then I think tomorrow night we're going to do, I have a snowman. And then the next day I think we have snow mittens. Because I'm tired of being hot. Are y'all tired of being hot? I'm so tired of being hot. I'm ready for fall, so I'm gonna like start doing like Christmas in winter, hoping that it'll push fall in. Because I'm tired of being hot. Awesome. And I'll go live and walk y'all around the store. So, show you all the stuff. I'm picking at my fingers now. I know, once you do it, she's just like never ending. All right, bye y'all. Thanks for hopping on. Bye y'all.